It's story time.
Well, the day's been long and the world's gone wild, so pull up a stool and stay a while. Doc's got a drink and a story to share, with headlines, hot takes, and zero cares. It's Drinks with Doc, where the beer flows free, talking about the world and what it means to be pop culture, sports, and a bit of the news. Just Doc and his thoughts, maybe some brews. So raise your glass and kick off your shoes. It's Drinks with Doc, and we've got nothing to lose.
I was muted and I was talking. I said, let me get Rats back here on stage, but let me unmute David as well.
There we go. I thought
Yeah.
you didn't have to
I'm kind of, I muted you three as we were going in with the intro. So, we can let the music play and kind of get ourselves geared up. Of course, this is Drinks with Doc, and tonight I am drinking a San Miguel beer, which is a beer located from the Philippines. Good beer, better than Budweiser. That general opinion is better than Budweiser. However, it's not my favorite Filipino beer. My favorite Filipino beer is Red Horse, but it does have a higher alcohol content of 8%. Just saying.
Beer's gross.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. I don't drink, so
Yeah,
Beer's
I
gross.
figured. Yeah,
it's like that. You heard about the 3 golf clubs that walked into the bar, right? And the putter said, "I'll have a dozen beers," and then the sandwich says, "Yeah, well, I'll have a bottle of tequila," and the third golf club said, "I don't want anything. I'm a driver."
Okay. All right, that's almost as good as the bartender asking the horse, why the long face? So Stefan's here.
I got another one. Hey, I got another one for you. This
Okay.
girl walked into the bar in the Old West, and the bartender looks at him and says, "Man, we don't serve dogs here. Get out." And they had this big argument, and the dog finally gets all upset. He said, the bartender says, "Look, if you don't leave, I'm going to shoot you in the foot, okay?" And the dog won't leave, so finally he pulls out his pistol and shoots him right in the foot, and the dog goes, "Ay, ay, ay, ay," and runs out the door. The next day, the doors fly open, and there's a dog with shotguns and a bandolier and 2 pistols going, "I'm looking for the man that shot my paw."
Oh, God. Okay. I think we need to go into football. I think we just need to go ahead and go in football.
Okay, go Bucks.
Go Horned Frogs.
Yeah. Well, I decided today just not to watch the Gamecocks game because yes, Stefan, 8% is legal in U.S. It is legal. When we have beer that can get up to 9 to 10%. So it is legal. I would not recommend drinking that.
Hey, bonjour, Stéphane. Comment allez-vous?
I would not recommend drinking that when you're out and about, but it's a good beer to have when you're just kind of chilling. But that being said, I decided, okay, I'm not going to watch the Gamecocks play because every time I watch, they do bonehead things. It has to be me. It must be a lucky thing. It must be a lucky thing, I thought.
So you're jinxing them, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm jinxing them. So I didn't watch them. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm looking on Google. I see the score is 22-22. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left in the game. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to watch the last 2 minutes. I turn on the TV. They're coming out a commercial from the 2-minute warning timeout, whatever you want to call it, because college football does not call it 2-minute warning. But we know what it is. It's the 2-minute warning. And first play, Alabama went offsides. Okay, great. They went offsides. Next play, the quarterback, Lenore Sellers, great quarterback, runs the ball, but the defense had his number and they forced a fumble. And I'm like, and defense regained about ball. Alabama had it. And I did watch them drive for a touchdown. And at that point, I just turned it off. 34 seconds left in the game. I'm like, okay, maybe I should not have turned it on at all. Maybe they would not have that fumble, and maybe they would have won the game. So, sorry, Gamecocks. I must be a jinx for you guys. So sorry. Maybe
Or maybe they could have lost.
They do have one other problem. They're South Carolina.
Well, maybe I need to start rooting for TCU.
Yeah. Don't. No, it's okay.
Yeah. I probably should just start rooting for TCU. Yep. That might be a great idea. Maybe or start rooting for Clemson.
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when they play South Carolina. Isn't that like the last game of the year every year?
Yes, South Carolina is the in-state conference. Well, in-state rivals.
South Carolina and Clemson hate each other. Let's just put it like that.
Let's put it this way: if you have family reunions where you have members of the family that are diehard Gamecock fans and members of the family that are diehard Clemson fans, no one's going to get engaged in that family reunion.
That's like if you have family members that are TCU grads and family members that are Baylor grads, like some in my family, you just don't bring it up.
Yeah,
because we all know Baylor sucks.
Well, I'm going to just go a step further. What you do is you don't really bring it up until your teams are playing. Talk smack during the games. Afterwards, have a party because it was a fun game for y'all. It was your chance to talk smack and have fun.
And in case anyone's interested, TCU's beating West Virginia 20-7 right now. So,
all right. And the question is, will a Canadian team win the World Series? Well, I'm not a big baseball fan, but maybe David can answer this one.
Well, I hope they win because they're an American League team. I always pull for the AL. So, yeah, I hope Toronto wins. And they're looking pretty good. They kicked the crap out of the Dodgers yesterday.
Okay. And I'm going to just go. I got a little story about Toronto, about the Blue Jays. Growing up, I lived in a place where we had a team that was actually Toronto Blue Jays minor league. What do you call it? What do you call it? A minor league team that feeds into a certain major league team.
Farm team.
Farm team, yes. So this team was the Blue Jays. So they had the same logo, same everything. Of course, it's minor league. So I kind of sort of, as far as Canadian team is concerned, I do kind of have a little fondness. I'm not a big baseball fan. I find baseball to be long and boring, but I know a lot of people enjoy baseball.
Blasphemer. Blasphemer.
But not football.
But so I do have a fondness to Toronto. Also, just to go a step further, I do have in-laws in Toronto as well. So I guess I got to root for a Toronto team. I got to root for a Canadian team. So that would include hockey and the Canadian Football League as well. So, and
how did the Maple Leafs do last year? I don't remember.
I don't know, but they're Canadians. I would hope they would have done pretty well. But then again, the U.S. teams seem to be able to recruit people from all over the world as far as hockey is concerned.
And it's important to remember that when you hear National Hockey League, everybody always assumes that means the United States. It doesn't. National Hockey League means Canada.
Yeah.
And within the Canadians let some of the American teams in, but originally the NHL meant the Canadian National Hockey League, not the American National Hockey League.
Yeah. Right. So, of course, just because where I'm living at, the baseball team I probably would root for if it was would be the Braves. Although I will admit that I kind of like the Mets too, just because I've been to the Mets game, but they were playing the Braves, so I just kind of sat there and be quiet and not really rooting for anyone, just enjoying the game. I had a special T-shirt that I wore for that particular game too. It was a baseball. A person hitting a baseball, a baseball player having in a swing pose, after he swung to hit the ball, and below it read touchdown. I just had it. I found that shirt online. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my!
I'm like, yeah, I got to wear that shirt to the baseball game and see. But you want to catch us the humor. Sports ball, and we do have two square public safety, aka Frauder Watch, in the house. Morning, all. So,
Hey, how's it going?
yeah, and guys, I'm going to say this: if I do a Halloween stream that we were talking, a Halloween mega stream that we were talking about on Halloween night, I still plan, depending on my if my guest gets his internet established at his established. I still plan to do a Saturday live stream, which I hope Rats will be there to join me for that. And I would hope that Water Watch could join me. I'll make sure I'm doing it on StreamYard so he definitely can join me much better instead of on Restream. I want to go to Restream because Restream has more features I can work with, but StreamYard doesn't. But I know StreamYard works better on mobile devices than it does with than the Restream. And I have to criticize Restream for not having a mobile app.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it would be nice if they did.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you great.
Excellent, because I'm sitting outside and everything is going great.
Hey,
Well, yeah, and this is a perfect time of year, right? You know, you can be sitting outside during the Halloween live stream, and you get all the trick or treaters, and you can get to talk about what the kids are wearing. We don't want you to show the kids, obviously, but you get to say, "Hey, I got a little princess showing up, and he's wearing a nice little pink tutu."
Okay, that's probably more information than I needed, but okay.
That is a joke, but I think if you know, I think the way our society is going to right now, I would not be surprised if somebody gets a boy dressed as a princess in a nice little tutu, pink tutu. Just saying. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit here now. Man, that stinks because it's right now 70 degrees Fahrenheit here in the lovely state of I've done the lovely meth state. I mean,
it's really nice here too. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's really cool.
Yeah,
it's comparatively speaking, anyway. Hang on, let me look. I'm curious now.
Yeah, you're gonna make me curious too.
In Austin, it's 74 right now. We're supposed to have severe thunderstorms tonight, and then the high tomorrow is supposed to be 81, and then it's supposed to get down to 70 by Wednesday for a high. That's nice.
I mean, so you got thunderstorms coming your way?
Oh, we had them bad last night. They're supposed to have more.
Why would Carolina Fort Worth be coming to your house?
I have no idea, but I hope if she shows up, I'll just make her go away.
Okay. All right. Okay. So quickly, I went into this football season thinking my team's going to do well because they came into season ranking 11. They're not ranked anymore. They're having the hardest time in the SEC. I don't even think they will be able to make it to the bowl game this year at all, which is disappointing because you got a really great quarterback. But I think the biggest issue with my team is they have a horrible offensive line. You can have the greatest quarterback in the world, but if the line cannot block, that quarterback only does that. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents worth on my team. And Don Furman is in the house. Hey, Don, and everyone else.
Hey, Don, I hadn't seen you for a while.
It's good to see you. It's good to have you. So it's great to have some of these folks coming in, popping in for the first time in a while, and it's good to have you. We're having a little bit of football discussion, and now we're going to be jumping into fall TV shows real quick
Uh-oh,
before we jump.
Rats.
Yeah, she'll pop back in.
Okay.
Yeah, just because of her signal, I know she'll probably be popping out and in sometimes. But one of the newest shows that came out this year is the Boston Blue. Have you heard about this one, David?
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know much about it, but I heard about it. It's sort of like NYPD Blue only in Boston, right?
No. It's Blue Brothers. I mean, Blue Bloods spinoff.
Oh,
So Danny's son, Sean, who by the way was recasted for this show. There's some controversy about that one, but we can discuss about that one. Sean goes to Boston PD because there was a hiring freeze in New York City, so he couldn't be an NYPD officer.
and he's the one whose dad is the commissioner, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sean is the kid to Danny Reagan, played by Donnie Wahlberg.
Right.
Tom Selleck is the
Commissioner. That's a grandfather. Okay, gotcha.
yes, right. So, like I say, they recast
Donnie
him.
Wahlberg is really. I think he is so underrated as an actor.
He is. I think him and his brother are both. Him and Mark
Well,
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's an excellent actor. I think he's proven that. But
Yeah, both of them have got some talent. So I got to give it to them. But they recasted Sean. Sean on Blue Bloods. If you remember the last few years, he kind of got a little chunky. I hate to say that. I don't want to sound mean or anything, but he did not have the body type for a police officer. So they recasted him, and I think that's probably why they recasted him. If he was a little bit less,
who they cast him there?
huh?
Who is it now?
Okay, so here, let me do this. Let me pull up pictures on Blue Bloods. Sean Reagan, Blue Bloods Wiki, was played by Andrew. And you know what? I'm just going to share my screen. Let me put this up here. Rats, I'm putting you up here as well. I see you in that chat. Thanks for coming back.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Sean Reagan right here, played by Andrew Tirasi. Maybe there's a better image of him. This is him. Probably not one of the later images. This is probably, this looked like maybe closer to what you looked like the last season. And here, right here, like I said, kid did a good job at playing Sean. All right, so now let's look at Sean of Boston Blue. So this is the new Sean right here. This is the old Sean. This is the new Sean.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. They look kind of similar, but there's a definite difference in body types, and I think that's probably. I hate to say it this way, but I do believe who is being played by Micah Omson, but I do think at the end of the day they made that choice because. The other Sean would not realistically pass to get into either Boston PD or NYPD.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And it's kind of crying shame, but because I think there's a lot of fans that would love to see the kid go in, be in that role. So the series starts with Sean and his partner hanging out in Boston. There's a fire at an office building. They run in. Sean gets knocked out by a blast, and Danny gets a phone call and goes up to Boston to help solve that case because there was a murder associated with with that fire. So he went to basically solve the case.
Okay.
Okay, it's basically the main family, of course, not the Reagans. Uh, the main family is the last name Silver. Uh, the mother is a district attorney. The grandfather is a pastor. One of the sisters is a police superintendent. Another sister is a detective, and Sean's partner is the brother who is the rookie officer. So Sean and him are best friends, partners, rookie officers together, which I have to criticize. That's not realistic. If you have two officers riding a car, you're not going to put two rookies together.
No.
No,
But-
probably not. Not,
Yeah.
not unless you're a complete idiot. But that's another story.
Yeah. So, but hey, it's a TV show. It's
Or a
Hollywood.
TV show, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. It's Hollywood, so hey, it is what it is. I just when I watch these shows, I dismiss those type of things and just sit down and enjoy it. That's really the only thing you can do is sit down and enjoy the shows. Because if you really think about it, I'm going to take this off the screen real quick. If you really start breaking things down, you're not going to enjoy the show. It's kind of like, it's kind of like when you're watching a movie that's about the military, and they have so many mistakes. And if you served,
Mm-hmm.
it almost drives you up the wall. Don't get a nurse. Don't watch a medical show with a nurse or a doctor.
Well, it's like trying to watch a TV show from the 70s, like Emergency,
Uh-huh.
and you sit there and you go, they wouldn't do that now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not even talking about those shows. I mean, they didn't do it back then, but I'm talking about if you're watching a modern day medical show, and the nurse does something, and you're sitting with a nurse, another nurse watching the show, you're going to hear they don't do that. They don't. I'm like, and I have to say, it's Hollywood. Just dismiss it and move on. It's Hollywood.
It's in the script.
It's in the script. Don't
I
worry
remember
about
when I was watching The Guardian when it came out, and about the Coast Guard, and I was like, no.
it. Exactly. Or like when I'm watching the show about the Army,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like 12 sergeants and one private, and I'm sitting there going, okay, how is this shit working?
Yeah. What?
Seriously?
Obviously, somebody did not attend a briefing.
Yeah. I mean, maybe in certain type of units, you would have more sergeants and less enlisted personnel. I mean, look at maybe your bomber crews back in World War II. Good many of those guys probably were wearing a little bit more stripes because they were risking their, being a bomber crew was dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the whole dang war is dangerous, but there's certain jobs that were probably more dangerous than others.
Yeah, the ones that fired accurately.
Well, yeah, but ones that you're in basically a small little tube that can catch on fire and blow up.
Mhm.
I think probably a little bit worse. Yeah, a little bit worse than your infantry guy, but the infantry guy probably saw a lot of crap too. So I don't want to take it away from those guys at all. I think probably the terror is probably a whole lot higher in a tank when it's or in an airplane when it's on fire and you can't escape.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily less dangerous. I think that's probably the best way to put it. Okay, so down under it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Here, overcast but no rain. Thank you for our weather down under.
Well, we need the rain here.
Yeah. We hadn't had good rain in like 2 weeks over here, but that's basically how it works in this area. We get a lot of rain in the summer, but then fall rolls around, not as much. So yeah, I know when I'm watching shows about computers and there's IT stuff involved. I remember one time I'm watching something and they're talking about IP addresses, and they gave an IP address that I'm sitting there going, that doesn't exist. And my wife's like, what are you talking about? That's not a real IP address. What do you mean? There's no IP address that's going to be 312. It's not
And
going
why
to be,
not?
yeah. Mhm. It's not going to be 312 dot 20 dot 18 dot 20 or something.
Not one, two, three.
There's nothing that's going to start with 312. Trust me
Yeah.
on that. Heck, it's so so when I get that, I'm like, nah. But again, I have to let it dismiss it and say, hey, this was the Hollywood. This is Hollywood. It's kind of like we talk about this all the time about shootings in general. Uh, Recently, in my area, we had officer involved shooting. Actually, it
Mhm.
was probably multiple police officers. I would say 4 to 5, based upon how many officers in the area that's working a particular shift, who would have probably responded. I would estimate we probably had 4 or 5 officers on scene. During this scene, the guy points an AK-47 at the officers. Officers shot him before he could fire his right weapon. Uh, it is believed that they shot 19 rounds. Okay, so when you start breaking it down, now granted, 19 rounds is a lot of rounds. I'm not going to argue that point, but that if my guess was right, you had 4, maybe 5 officers there. They're shooting
Hey,
anywhere from 3 to 5
Doc,
rounds apiece.
I've got to
Yep.
run, and my thing's about to start, so I need to take off. I'll try
All
to
right.
get back there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Abandoned ship.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. That's what he does. He bans shit all the time.
well, I got another thing I got to do. Sorry, but I'll try to
Yeah.
get back.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right, see y'all later. Take
All
care.
right. Take care.
Bye.
Uh, no, actually, uh, the highest number for an IP address, yeah, you have an IP address is 4 bytes. Uh, a byte consists of 8 bits. The highest number you can have in an IP address is 255, 0 to 255. Anything, so you can have, let's say you can have an IP address of 127.0.0.1, but you cannot have an IP address of 256.301.12.89. That's not real. That's not there. I don't want to get too technical with this discussion. It'll get too geeky in a hurry. But uh, but I do understand why they might do that. It's kind of like when you see phone numbers that's 555 on TV
Five
shows.
five five.
Yeah,
That's what I've been thinking the
yeah,
whole time.
they did that for a reason. You don't want to give out, say, a possibly real phone number on TV, because how many idiots would go and call that number?
You know they would.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, it's okay. No, you're fine. You're fine there, Friday Watch. It's one of those things that we just kind of breaking it down, kind of because not a lot of people know that. Really, at the end of the day, not a lot of people know that. Uh, where it came from, how wide the numbers are, what they are, and that kind of thing. Uh, it is, but like I said, I can get too technical with it, and I really don't want to. Then rats will be fussing at me, or it should be snoozing.
I'll sit here and listen.
But we'll be hearing.
I might learn something and might actually understand it.
But yeah, but yeah, I remember back in the day, King of the Hill, they had Peggy became a model, but apparently the guy that hired her as a model was doing a foot fetish website, and one of the things they did, that they basically said it was I can't remember the exact URL, but I think it was www.peggysfeet.com or something like that. Well, you know what I did?
Oh no,
I went to that website. Guess what? It was
it
real. It
exists.
did
Oh
exist.
my god.
It did exist, but it was actually Peggy's Feet from King of the Hill.
Oh my
Mike
gosh.
Judge did actually said, "I wonder how many people would hit it," and got that URL and put it on the show. I mean, they did it with the heroes. Oh gosh, I can't remember the alleged paper company, but they had a website for the paper company with an actual phone number that you could call. So it was one of the ways that they were back then trying to get you more intrigued in the show, and they did the first season correctly. Unfortunately, because of the writer's strike, the show tanked after that. But the first season was
Mm.
very good. Doc, I should my trainer would pew pew me if he found out. Okay. But yeah, so that was kind of interesting to see Boston Blue. I'm still not 100% convinced because it's different from Blue Bloods, but too much alike at the same time.
Hmm.
You know, yes, there's some differences. You know, the family dynamic is very different in the in
Boston
Boston
Blue.
Blue, yes, but they do have their weekly dinners like they did
Huh.
at Blue Bloods.
Okay.
Uh, I can see that being a something they're just going to do with that series. I'm not criticizing it in a way. I kind of like it's one of the favorite parts I think people enjoyed in Blue Bloods. So I think
Yeah,
maybe
I
that
think so too.
yeah. So I think that might transfer well over into Boston Blue, but at the same time, like I said, it's very very similar. Uh, in that sense, family. Did I say the mother was district attorney earlier? The grandmother, the
I
mother.
think you mentioned it.
Yeah. So yes. So a lot of ways similar, but in but some differences. So right this
They might be keeping it somewhat the same to draw everyone in so
mm,
that it's like sitting down with the same old fam,
yeah, I mean
and then they'll start changing over the season.
yeah, because I can see Donnie Wahlberg if they go into season 2 be gone. He's like he came over just to get people coming into the show to watch.
Right.
I can see
Right.
that uh, after the first season, if they have a season 2, that he'll be leaving to go back to uh, Danny Reagan will be leaving to go back to the NYPD. He when he came in just he came in to and I can't totally blame them. I think that's a good idea.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and hopefully, like I said, my personal opinion, jury's out. Another show that just got released by CBS that I've checked out is called DMV, which takes place in Hollywood, California, and it's basically a sitcom about a DMV office. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So yeah, you already it's kind of think of it an office. No, it's not an office style show. Office style show is like a mockumentary. Think of it like well, one camera uh, sitcom. One camera sitcoms that shows that weren't filmed in front of a live studio audience. They have a set they go to, they work out of, and all that kind of stuff. Uh, I think it's funny. I don't. I hate that Papa's House was replaced by it, but I think there might be potential there. No,
I wonder if they'll feature an auditor.
I would not be surprised if they decided to do that.
That would be funny.
It would be funny. It would be funny, especially considering how that what I'm seeing with this cast, with these characters that they are portraying. That how funny that would to see if they actually put an auditor slash frauder. And let's just put it this way: there's a difference. You got people who legitimately are trying to record what police is doing to see if there's bad policing. But then you have the other people who try to engage with police to create bad policing.
You're right.
Way big difference there.
Yep.
So and yeah, I can see them bringing an altar, and the altar is going to be more likely the latter type, the one that kind of creates the drama, the harassment,
Right.
uh,
Right.
to bring in the comedy aspect of these people responding to him. You can't. I mean, if the guy just walks in and records, "Hey, sir, we can't allow you to record here because of confidential information." Most of those guys just tend to leave and just go out in the parking lot and record out there, and not create the drama. Because I mean, what a lot of DMVs are starting doing now, they close up if they can't get up.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you got a bunch of pissed off people.
Yep. By design.
Mm-hmm. Only if it is Riot Girl Radio for a DMV audit. That poor. She should never pick up the camera to go audit. She was not geared for it. She was not ready for it. And if you go into audit, be ready to get arrested. And be
Absolutely.
yeah, because you can cross that line without realizing it. And she crossed the line. Once you're told to leave, that's it. Don't argue.
Yeah, there's a lot of auditors that they're in the learning process,
Uh-huh.
but whenever you can be arrested, you might want to know the entire process.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well,
Know how it works.
yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Okay, you're there conducting business, and I'm talking when I say business, it's just there for whatever reason, and you're told to leave, and you believe they are wrong. If you still were told to leave, no matter how right you are, and this is true for government facilities, for private business, whatever, if you're told to leave, leave. If you legitimately believe that you are right and that employee overstepped their bounds, get the heck away. Because if the police gets a call,
Well, they have to have the threat.
yeah.
So
Well,
if
I'm talking
if I
about
don't leave,
I'm talking about like on like a regular thing. Okay, I'm going to give you a story. Many years ago, I went into a convenience store on the way to work. Now, back then, I worked on base, and usually I'm heading to work before 6 a.m., a lot of times around 5 a.m. Got to work, got to a convenience store to pick up a drink and head on to work. And there was this guy mouthing off at the cashier. Cashier told him to leave. He refused to leave. She said, I called the police. He's still refusing to leave. Now, I don't know why she told him to leave. Really, seriously, I don't know why. It doesn't matter at that point, really. The representative of.
if it's her shop, she has a right.
Yeah, well, she's the representative of the management of that place because she's the only employee there. She has the right to
It's
tell
like
you
a
to.
private business,
Yeah,
right?
she has the right to tell you to leave.
Yep.
Guy refused to. Basically, I just looked at him and said, dude, it does not matter how right you think you are. Right this moment, you are wrong. You need to leave. If you adamantly believe she is wrong, call her manager in a few hours and talk to the manager. Come up here in a few hours to talk to the manager, but leave right now. Because if you don't leave, they'll trespass you. You ever show back up, you go into jail. If you stay around, you can go to jail. She's fine.
Yep. That's a private business.
Yeah.
She can kick anybody out.
Yeah, she can. And she may have been 100% wrong. She may have been rude as heck to him, and he said something back to her. But at that moment, does not matter what had happened. He needed to leave. Period. Get the heck away. It's kind of with flying. You know, how many times we see body cam videos where a passenger is told that you are to leave the airplane. Now, if they get up and leave the plane and just get off the plane, the worst thing they have to do is probably rebook the flight, maybe get moved over to another flight. But if they wait till the police show up, the police has to deboard everybody, the police has to drag the person out. Well, now you're looking at the airline banning you for life, and possibly the FAA or TSA putting you on a ban list too.
Watch list.
Yeah, a watch list, whatever.
Hmm.
So,
Are we talking about somebody that we both know about?
well, I'm just talking about body cam videos that I've seen. I got taken to court for issuing a 10-year trespass notice. Our attorney asked me if that was fair, would I consider changing it? I changed it to 25 years. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Here's the thing. You don't have to be. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of places will just say a year. Okay, we'll give you a year to figure this out. But some places will give you a lifetime ban and just say, we're done with it. Here's one of my videos that, okay, I might as well just go ahead and announce it. I've been keeping it kind of quiet. I am going to be starting a new channel probably around January. One of the first videos I'm going to be releasing is it's going to be a travel channel. And one of my first videos that I'm working on trying to get ready is discussing why airlines will not allow an intoxicated person on the plane. So
Sorry for the background.
it's all right. It's okay. Yeah, I think that's a would be very, very good topic because we've seen so many of those body cam videos.
Well, it's interesting that they can refuse to let you fly, but they serve alcohol.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Would you say having one drink while you're waiting for a flight or while you're on a flight, is that a bad thing?
Well, you're talking about one drink. Is it limited to one?
It's one or two drinks should be.
Complimentary.
Yeah, well, I mean, in many cases, yeah, they weren't going to give you one complimentary drink.
Right.
Right. But
if I buy it,
you buy it. I mean, truthfully, this is where I'm going to just say, at some point, you got to be an adult. I like to have a drink when I'm flying. Why? Yeah, it relaxes me. But one drink. Am I intoxicated? No. But I'm not. But I'm not going to sit there and drink to the point that I am intoxicated while I'm flying because, well, it doesn't take as much alcohol to get you intoxicated because you're in the air. First of all. Second, yeah, you act up. You start acting funny. They're not going to hesitate to land that plane and get you off of it. They'll do it in a heartbeat. It amazes me how many times I've seen these videos and it's like people forgot how to act when they're traveling.
Well, as GS says, make punching people in the face great again.
Yeah. Well,
you'll learn to shut up or start thinking.
Yeah.
It's gotten to be ridiculous. I think the phone is, they used to call the TV the boob tube.
Yeah.
I think it's the telephone.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, it probably is. And I'm going to tell you, honestly, when I get on the airplane, I put my headphones on. I stay to myself. I'll watch whatever that I can just to keep myself entertained. I might even close my eyes and try to take a nap. Okay, so apparently Father Watch was on a Navy trip, Perth to Singapore. Six Navy on commercial flight. We drank the plane out of beer. I'm sure.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm sure. At the end of the day, though, they behaved because yeah, if they didn't behave, their commander would find out about it, and they would be in some serious shit.
Right.
Yeah, but what I got a fun video for us to start off with tonight. You would enjoy this one, I think. Oh yeah, I think. Oh, there's gonna be people enjoying this one. I found this one, and I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, this one's interesting. Let me share this tab instead, and let me put our avatars on screen. So we're right there. All right, let's watch this one. And by the way, this one is titled "Lay Just Living Her Best Life While Evading Cops." I think y'all would. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this one.
She just hit my car. She's throwing the beer can out the window.
While patrolling a busy interstate north of San Antonio, Texas.
Hey, it's about volume good. Can I get a thumbs up? Excuse me.
It's good for me.
Okay. All right. Great.
A state trooper gets passed by a speeding SUV. The suspect refused to stop, evading law enforcement across 2 counties and into the Alamo City.
What is this guy doing? 6 Charles 19 San Antonio. Yes, sir. I have a
Now, just kind of watch, how far ahead she get. Well, I'll just kind of reveal it. This is a female driving. I think we kind of revealed that for the title. Just watch how far ahead on the interstate she gets.
white 4Runner that is that has their hazards lights on, heading southbound on I-35, driving on the. Hold on. I gotta go. 6 Charles 19. Yeah, it's gonna be a white 4Runner, no license plate right now. We're passing mile marker 178 southbound. They have their hazards lights on. They were passing on the left side. Still not pulling over. Not sure if it's an emergency or what.
Sam 35 northbound, 183, Texas East, San Henry Frank.
So here we are. She's got her hazard lights on. Just out of curiosity, Russ, if you saw someone flying by you with hazard lights on, what do you think?
There's an emergency,
Right.
which it doesn't matter because if
Right.
you're a private person in a vehicle without an emergency, that's illegal.
That is, well, yes. And even if it is an emergency, it's still,
Even if it is.
even if it is, it's still dangerous. You can hurt someone.
There-
Yes.
Because I heard about that law that it is illegal to have your emergency lights on and you're moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's for the side of the road, period. Done.
I think some states are different. Some states will say it's okay. Other states will say no, it's for a hot side of the road. And I'm going to tell you right now, emergency workers like firefighters, EMS, police, they are trained to drive emergency vehicles in traffic. Plus, they have set
Yes.
policies and procedures that would prevent them doing certain tasks, certain things while they're doing this type of pursuit.
Yes.
So
0405, San Henry Frank, 0405, Street One Color.
6 Charles 910 San Antonio. I have a license plate of Mary Laura Tom 1447. They're still not pulling over, still passing on the left side, southbound of 35.
Yeah. You want to get sensor station? 1040, secondary.
Bro, what is going on, bro? 6 Charles 910 San Antonio. Still heading southbound on 35. Approaching mile marker 176. Still in the left lane. He's still passing cars on the left and the right. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Oh boy.
Rats just kind of yell at me, say just pause. Just also watch the traffic
Yeah.
with the police, how they're behaving. We'll go into that in just a moment. So let's keep this going.
Portal 6, 1, 2, 3, sir. Fine, clear, Motorola. Proceed.
I don't know about you, but when I first saw that, I kind of felt that jolt.
Yeah. I did.
6 Rock 910 San Antonio. Hey Siri. Jesus, bro. 6 Rock 910 San Antonio. Is my traffic going through?
Fraud Watch did kind of bring a good question or a good comment. What do you guess the reason why the driver is driving this way? If you had to guess, just
I would say drunk first, but she's driving too good to be drunk.
okay.
So, just being a dumbass.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. And anyone else in the chat, if you got a theory why the driver's driving that way, go ahead and post it in the comments.
Hey, is my traffic going through? No, I can't hear y'all. I'm already in San Antonio and this guy is still not pulling over. I'm now in Bexar County, passing mile marker 174. Yeah, we're coming up to mile marker 172. Still can't get a good license plate. They have their hazard lights on. Okay, I have a 28 Mary X-ray Tom 1442. Mary X-ray Tom 1442. Yeah, Mary X-ray Tom 1442. Passing mile marker 172. Yeah, they're still not pulling over.
So here lately, our more and more police departments, highway patrols, they're getting away from the Dodge Chargers. They're going with the bigger SUVs. Problem with the bigger SUVs, they don't get up to speed as fast.
Yep, heavier and slower.
Yes, heavier and slower. Why maybe highway patrols probably need the Chargers more so than the SUVs, in my opinion. They have to get up to speed faster, especially for this type of situation. Although, truth be known, this is a 4Runner, so this is the same type of engine, probably same weight, but usually the police vehicle is heavier because it's got more equipment and it's carrying more equipment. So just my little 2 cents worth on that.
You're welcome, but clear, no one.
Okay. Hello? Yeah. I only see the driver. Yeah, they're not stopping at all. We're passing mile marker 170. I'm sorry? Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just didn't know if y'all could hear me or not because I couldn't hear y'all.
So that kind of is a good point thing that she's put up. She's drove what they said 2 counties, so she's probably outside of her radio range. She's not probably tied to
Oh.
not communicating with her dispatcher, although I believe they said she was state highway patrol.
It should jump towers then.
She probably would have to change channels. But then again, she's in a high speed pursuit. The easiest thing for her to do was to call one of her coworkers and talk to him on the phone and let him transmit for her.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
Yes. Passing mile marker 169. Yeah, 169. 75. Traffic is heavy.
Now, truthfully, a lot of agencies would have ended the pursuit by now.
Yes, and probably should.
Yeah, I wouldn't, or I would. I'm surprised she was not told to end the pursuit. Again, different agencies have different rules. Highway Patrol tends to like to pursue in most states, whereas city police would have backed off.
Yeah, this is Texas, so they're in. I don't remember what county San Antonio is in, but Bexar County is a county that touches the county that San Antonio is in.
Okay.
Maybe one county.
Okay, maybe one county over. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, different agencies, different policies. Yes, if this was San Antonio police that was chasing, they probably would have already broke the chase off, especially after they got the tags.
Or handed it off.
Yes. If there was a helicopter flying, they probably would that could trace, and they would probably back off a little bit and just kind of stay close enough when they can move in. But
I mean,
all
the construction as well, Doc.
Yeah, all the construction. And another thing I'd like to point out: drivers are not moving out of the way.
No, they're not.
And here's the thing: emergency vehicle coming down the highway. Move to the right. That's usually the rule of thumb. Move to the right.
Yep.
These guys are staying in their lane unless the car is coming up right behind them. Now,
to be fair,
when
a police car is behind you and he's coming towards you, the sound is blowing to the back of the police car. So the people behind them
they don't see
can
it.
hear.
They don't see
it. But the people in front can't hear it.
Which brings in another point. You have to really be scanning your mirrors and everything else as you're driving. You should be seeing that police car coming up a long ways away.
Yep.
So, okay. But you're right. You're not going to hear that siren until it's right on you. And if you
That's exactly right.
And if you got a radio blasting, you're definitely not going to hear them.
Yep.
Okay, we're coming up to Mom.
And you notice that little SUV passing the cop to the left. I'm sitting there going, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They might not be paying attention to you, but don't do that. Just hang back, let the cop move on.
Marker 169. Oh, come on, get out of my way, bro. Okay, yes, sir. Speeds are about 90 to 100, slowing down now because of traffic. Coming up to mile marker 168, still not pulling over.
Southbound 35, white 68, white to 400.
Yep, still speeding. Coming up to mile marker 167B.
And you or your partner check on the vehicle. Looks like it might be solving. And I'm going like a little faster.
So now here's the thing: you get to see that guy, the lady having to slow down a little bit because cars are in her way,
Mm-hmm.
would you recommend? People might say, "Well, why aren't they trying to block her in?" Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because you don't know how crazy this person is. You
Yeah.
don't know. You don't know what she's willing to do to get away from the police, including wrecking you. So,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if I'm in a tractor trailer, yeah, I might help block because you ain't gonna hurt me. But this little car here on the right, yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
What's the address?
Still going, passing mile marker 167A, approaching exit 166.
Truck with a bunch of ladders on, stuff on top. Therefore.
We're taking.
Now, if you saw this on the highway, would you be tempted to follow?
No,
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't, because I would know better than to try and involve myself in it.
Well,
from
when
the
I say
people
follow,
that-
if I say follow, you're not getting on the cops' tail, but kind of see where they're going and kind of heading that general direction so you can record.
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Not out on the highway.
Or out on the road or something. Come on,
Way too dangerous.
I just wonder how many of these people that they pass. They're going, God, I want to follow so I can see what happens.
Oh, you know what's going to happen? Well, this would be my way of thinking. She's going to wreck, and I'm going to see it in a few minutes.
Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep it
But
going.
I would say she's not.
We're
drunk.
taking exit 166. Still not pulling over. They see me though. I'm sorry? No, they won't let me get that close to them. Now we're heading. No, now we're on 410, West 410. Yeah. We're passing mile marker 25A, westbound 410. Approaching mile marker 24. Speeds are at 100. Still speeds at 100. Westbound on 410. Still has its hazards. I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman, but still have their hazard lights on.
Still have the hazard lights on.
Approaching mile marker 21. Passing.
Mile marker 21. Gotcha. Yeah.
They just passed 3 hospitals.
Okay, that was on the. I was wondering, was that the video or was that your ass?
It was me. I'm just shocked at how fast she's going.
100
And
miles
every
per hour.
time the police officer starts to get partially close, she zooms. I mean, that vehicle has some power.
Yeah. Hey, if you're looking for a new SUV, Toyota
Right.
4Runner. Yeah. This is becoming a Toyota 4Runner commercial.
No kidding.
Working battery suppressor. That's what I get medical care.
Oh my gosh, bro, no, don't do that. Oh, somebody was almost cut me off.
Yeah, mile marker what, 22?
We're approaching exit 21.
Now, if the police was chasing you, wouldn't you just turn the hazard lights off and just kind of mix in with the traffic?
I mean, on the other road, she could have done that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, this is not an uncommon vehicle. There's a lot of white Toyota 4Runners.
Approaching exit 21.
It looks like to be an elderly, I don't know, an elderly woman.
Possibly elderly woman. Possibly elderly woman.
We took exit 21.
You broke up, say again?
We took exit 21.
They took exit 21. Should we slow down, taking the exit? Same speed.
We slowed down a little bit.
Okay.
Still,
Slow down a bit, take the exit.
we're still on, we're heading, it looks like she's gonna take exit 21 and we're gonna go south 281 instead of, oh, never mind. She changed. We're going north 281.
North 281.
Never mind, she changed again. South 281.
South 281. She changed to south. South 281.
She's speeding.
Still south 281, correct?
Yeah, she changed her mind. We're doing south 281. Speeds are at 90.
Speed at 90 miles an hour.
Ooh, she's almost losing control.
She almost lost control, driver.
Looks like we're taking Jones Maltzberger Road exit.
Taking Jones Maltzberger Road exit.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she just turned in front of a bunch of cars. Where she took a left on Jones Maltzberger. We're gonna be heading.
Take a left on Jones Maltzberger.
We're gonna be southbound now, near the quarry.
Oh goodness, they're going near the quarry. Why do you think? So there are going to be a lot of rocks.
Death by cop.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of rocks and pebbles on the ground, I would think.
Yep, I'm thinking she also is trying to do death by cop.
Very, very possible.
Near the quarry.
And she pulled into. She pulled into the quarry.
Okay. Real quick, read what's on the screen. Can you read that?
Oh, heck no. That's way too small.
So, Frater Watch says, definitely a female driver. Keeps changing her mind.
Oh, yes. I saw the chat. You're not my friend.
Because the hazards might have been activated because the car was hit when she rammed a police vehicle. Okay, maybe. I didn't think she hit the police vehicle. Did she hit the police vehicle or
in the parking lot?
Okay, yeah. This is before the parking lot. They're going.
That's what I was thinking. Is that was a prelude?
Yeah, that was a prelude.
Okay.
Into the quarry.
And she's just going. Now we're in the quarry.
You're in the quarry. What'd you speed at?
Wait a minute. That doesn't look like a quarry. What does that look like?
It sure doesn't. Looks like a shopping center.
That's a shopping center. It's called the quarry. Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
Now it's 16. We just passed Lee Michaels, and she took a right. Now we're
passing Michaels.
Now we're in the parking lot.
Lower speed. Now they're in the parking lot. Lower speed.
She's still going. She's not. Yeah, she's not pulling over for me. She's going in circles now.
Going in circles.
We're literally going in circles in this parking lot.
Literally circles in the parking lot.
She's just messing with me now.
Okay, you got to laugh at. And Father Watch says, so sue me, I'll see you in court.
And she thinks it's funny. She's laughing.
Can you see the driver?
Yeah, she's laughing.
Driver's laughing. She can see her. She's laughing at her.
It's a white female.
White female?
With a hat on.
With a hat on.
Oh, well, yeah, them white females are crazy. I'm just gonna say it. They're just cray cray. I'm familiar with one over in Lanesville, Indiana, but you know.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What a coinky dink.
Yeah.
Elderly, would you say?
Yeah, it's elderly.
Elderly.
Still in the parking lot, just going in circles.
Still in the parking lot.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's just having a good old time right now.
of the store Michael's?
We're near the Gold's Gym at the Quarry Market.
So that movie theater looked kind of nice that they drove by. It was right next to Gold's Gym.
Near the Gold's Gym.
Now she's throwing stuff. Oh, she's throwing beer out the window.
She's throwing beer.
Wait a minute. She's driving like that and she's throwing a beer out of. Don't say it. Don't say she's intoxicated too. Oh, man, I think I think Friday watched agrees with me. White female in a hat. There you go.
Out the window.
Pull over. Pull over. Pull over.
Hit her.
I need you to pull over now. Yeah, she's not listening.
That guy in the white truck, he's probably going, who needs to pull over? Who needs to pull over? I don't know. What do I do?
Can you get her to pull over verbally?
Pull over.
Can you get her to pull over verbally?
That red car looks nice on the left.
Sure does.
Ma'am, I need you to pull over now. We're in front of Michael, still going in and out of the parking lot.
Back to Michael's, in and out of the parking lot.
Pull over. Pull over.
What's your currently in front of? Are you still by Michael's?
Yeah, we're in front of Michael's. She's just going in and out.
In and out of Michael's parking lot.
Now, if this is like on a Saturday, how many kids probably looking outside the stores, seeing the police car going in circles, don't know what the heck's going on, but oh my goodness, they're probably having a good time. And then we'll go a step further. And we're looking at this. We're watching what's going on with this car. How dangerous is this whole situation?
Yeah.
A lot of pedestrians, a lot of vehicles possibly could pull out. So far, I'm seeing, as a rule, people are trying to steer clear, but of course, you don't know what this lady's going to do. She's going to go wherever she wants to go.
Yeah.
Well, at least she stops at the pedestrian stop sign.
She should have got in front of her right there.
Yeah, I think so too. There's a lot of things she could have done right there.
Yep.
Pull over. Oh my gosh, bro.
SAPD, just so you know, SAPD units are by Whole Foods. You're on the way, okay?
This is embarrassing.
This is so embarrassing. It has to be. It has to be embarrassing for her.
Oh my gosh. Okay. She's rolling down all her windows. She's still laughing.
She's rolling down her window and laughing.
She's drinking now. I see her drinking.
She's drinking now.
I see the can. I'm not sure if it's beer, but she's drinking while she's driving.
She sees the can. I know what the can is, but she's drinking.
And absolutely right. It only takes one kid. Not even one kid. It could be just one person who's hard of hearing. Yeah.
Yep.
It's very, very dangerous situation altogether. I will have to say I'm surprised that this trooper did not call for pursuit. You already had a tag. You probably already have an address.
Yep.
I see SAPD.
She sees SAPD.
Okay, we're about to.
Well, okay. To be fair, at this point, beer cans were being thrown. No, you need to stop her because you don't know how intoxicated she is. It is safe to assume she's very intoxicated. At this point. Earlier in the chase, maybe you should have probably back off once you got the tags.
Yep.
Oh, she's evading. She's still going.
Still evading.
Oh.
She jumped. She jumped the curb.
She jumped the curb.
And she's still.
How many SAPD units do you have there?
I just have one right now that I can
It's
see.
one SAPD at the time.
She's throwing beer out again, and there's people
Throwing more beer out the window.
trying to keep her in the parking lot as much as possible.
Trying to keep her in the parking lot as much as possible for safety reasons.
Jesus. Okay, now we're leaving the parking lot. Nope, now we're going back. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Where are you headed?
We're still, now she's going in circles. We're going back into the parking lot, driving erratically.
By Michael's, correct?
Yeah, now we're in front of Michael's and Old Navy.
Or Michael's in Old Navy.
So, Old Navy. Is there a new Navy? All right. Oh, wait. What did that guy do? What did that guy do? Let me just rewind it just here.
In circles, we're going back into the parking lot.
And I'm going to slow it down just a hair too. I'm at one. I've been doing this at 1.25. Let's put it down to 0.75. Let's see what that guy did.
Driving erratically.
By Michael's, correct?
Yeah, now we're in front of Michael's and Old Navy.
Or Michael's in Old Navy. Good.
He was actually getting ready to jump in front of her.
I think he was trying to get her to slow down.
Yeah, well, he's not going to have too much success on that one.
Not with this broad.
No. Even the troopers having a hard time getting her to slow down. Oh, she didn't stop that
I'm not
time.
pit certified, so I can't really do much.
Oh, that's very interesting. She's not pit certified, so she's not going to be. She's not gonna do, that's the reason why she hadn't done anything yet. She's just yeah. So that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, if you're not pit certified, you do. If you did something and someone got hurt or killed, like a kid,
yep,
that's your career. You should not have done it.
Wow.
I'm stopping her like that.
I also want to say this. This apparently is in San Antonio at this point, and by this point, I would think there should have been 3 or 4 other officers on the scene. They've been in this parking lot for a few minutes already.
I would guess so too.
Yeah, San Antonio is not a small town. Yeah.
Just going in and out of the parking lot right now.
In and out of the parking lot.
Is there any way we can get somebody to set up spikes somewhere? Do we have anybody coming?
I think it's the way we can get someone to set spikes.
She's throwing beer out the window and other people's cars too.
She's throwing beer out the window and also hitting other cars with it.
And we're
Man, you could see her throwing that beer up above the car. Yeah. So.
exiting. We're exiting the quarry. Oh, she pulled out in front of traffic. We're heading. Nope, never mind. She's going back in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, quarry temporarily. She's back in the quarry now.
Oh my god, bro. She's throwing the beer can out the window.
She's throwing beer out the window.
We're just going in and out of the parking lot right now.
Continuing to go in and out of the parking lot.
Now, what we saw one San Antonio police officer that has arrived to the scene. All right. Now,
I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, no. He's actually patrol. You saw briefly the patrol vehicle was in the parking lot. Unfortunately, the problem we have here is there's no direct lines of communication between this trooper and San Antonio Police Department. So it's very difficult for her to coordinate with another officer to help box this person in.
Shoot.
All right, right there.
There he is.
But what did he do or not do? What should he have done, in my opinion?
Put himself in front of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's driver's side's on the other side. Yeah,
yep.
He could have done something. He was stopping there waiting. Yeah, I'm not very impressed with the San Antonio Police Department with this video. Just my personal opinion.
A civilian tried to block her in, but she got past them.
A civilian tried to block her in, but she passed around them.
Okay, we got it.
Uh-oh. Look,
no, you don't.
Yeah, maybe.
Not in front of her.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, hang on.
We're down. You,
down.
no. Oh, she just wrecked into a person's car. Which is, she just hit my car. She just hit my car.
Hit the blue vehicle as well.
Go that way. Yes, go that way. Oh crap, this guy is in my way. I can't get past him.
Did she stop?
No, I'm just trying not
Still going.
I'm trying not to hit this guy's car.
Okay, did she strike your car?
Yeah, she did. She backed up into my
She
car.
struck the blue vehicle, she backed up into her car.
Wait. We got someone on the left filming. Yep. We have a filmer. We got someone filming.
Sure enough.
Yep. Hey, wait. Sidewalk. Look on the sidewalk. We got filmers there too.
She struck a civilian vehicle as well, no?
Yes. Oh, I see her. Here, get out the way. Hurry. Jesus, bro. It's going the back.
Still in motion?
Yeah, we're in the back of the quarry.
Back of the quarry.
I'm gonna try to, oh shoot, nope, she picked up speed.
Picking up speed.
God. Okay, now we're crossing into...
Okay, I'm going to say something about this lady that we probably heard before about a certain individual, but I think she's got a 4-leaf clover up her ass.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Come on, she went across the street without anyone
No
around.
traffic.
No traffic, and you know she didn't bother looking. She did not stop.
To
Right.
Alamo Quarry Center in that parking lot now.
Crossing into the Alamo Quarry Center.
I'm gonna use my car to stop her. I'm using my car to stop her.
Oh, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh my God.
She got away.
God. That didn't work. We're still in motion.
Okay.
Now she's going on the wrong side. She's on the wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the road?
Wrong side of the road. She just pulled in front of traffic. Now she's going southwest on base.
Southwest on base?
Okay, so quick thing about San Antonio. You have Fort Sam Houston, and you have Lackland Air Force Base, and I think Kelly Air Force Base, but I think it's not been renamed since then. So base could be one of the roads that's leading toward maybe Lackland and Kelly. Just a little bit of information for what it's worth.
Just past Jones Maltzberger.
Passing Jones Maltzberger.
Our aircraft is not available, and well,
that was the elderly driver, you said?
No, actually, now that I looked at her, she doesn't look elderly. Yeah, she looks
How old
younger.
did you say she is?
I want to say probably in her 30s.
Yeah, if you got a better look at her, maybe in the 30s. Yeah. 10-4.
She has
We're
damage.
asking because the register only comes to a female in that age range.
Oh, okay, so she has damage on the left back
She
side.
has damage, which vehicle has damage on one side?
Hers.
Her.
Yeah, and shoot.
What's the view damage on the left side?
Oh God, we're coming up to an intersection on McCauley,
Coming up to the intersection of McCollum.
and she's turning back the other way, so we're going back in a direction towards the quarry again.
Going back towards the quarry.
And she's driving erratically in and out of the lane.
Driving erratically in and out of lanes.
Speeds are at 63.
Yeah. She's what? It's possible this person in contact green has a past DWI injury.
Oh, okay.
Okay. She has ALR suspensions on her
Oh
license.
shoot, she
Just so you're aware.
almost crashed out, but we're good. Coming up to the intersection of Jones Maltzberger, where the quarry's at, and she just rear-ended another car in front of her. She's
She took another vehicle?
Yeah, she's rear-ending the car in front of her.
She's ramming the vehicle in front of her. Is that vehicle occupied?
So she's really wanting to get away. Oh my goodness, rammed the car in front of her. Yeah.
Motion?
Yes.
Yeah, that vehicle's occupied and in motion.
Now we're back in the quarry parking lot.
Well, at least that time he tried to block the road. Tried and didn't do it too well.
No.
Back into the car parking lot.
Oh shh. She stopped. We stopped.
You stopped?
Hey, No, excuse me. No, you want me? Excuse me. No. Woo! Motherfuckers. Oh, okay, we're not doing this. All right, I know you. We're gonna be friends. No, we're not. Yeah, we're not friends.
Body slam.
Oh, you motherfucker. All right. You put your hands behind your back.
Whoa, that's almost like TV.
Yeah.
Now all the police are starting showing up after the good guy got her crook. I mean, what do you think so far? I mean,
Holy crap, that is worse than watching a movie.
not just that. I mean, the whole thing does not make sense because what does she do at the end? She stops and runs into the store. There must have been a damn good sale going on or something. I don't know.
I'm going to guess she's very familiar with that shopping center.
Yeah, I would think so too. Oh my goodness.
Wow, my stomach's in a knot.
Well, let's finish this up because we got another suggestion. Possible drugs in the car. Possible. I mean, whew, goodness gracious. I think at this point, that 4-leaf clover, she must have farted it out.
Safe bet.
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks. Mercy.
Wait. Oh, she's got a hospital bracelet on. Did you see that?
Is that what that is? Like
It looks like it. Yeah, like a hospital ID
alert.
bracelet. Yeah. Here. Let's play that.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Right there. See it?
Oh boy.
Yeah. That means she's been to hospital very, very recently.
Oh,
Could be
boy.
it could have been for outpatient. It could have been for ER. It could be psych ward.
I was just saying.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, thanks. Mercy. Mercy. I'm your mother.
And remember, I've watched this video before. I did not catch that first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she punched me in the face.
You all right?
Yeah. I did not punch her. Yes, you did. All right. I guess you all want to get help.
1 intensity 15, 21, 14, 21.
We're gonna need a UDI.
Wait a minute. Did you see her? Did you see what she was doing? Okay. Watch her face. Watch the suspect's face.
You all right?
Yeah. I did not punch her. Yes, you did. All right. I guess you all want to get help.
1 intensity 15, 21, 14, 21.
We're gonna need a UDI CSI.
Did you just see it?
Was she laughing?
She was laughing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait, we got recorders. We got people. We got 1, 2. Looks like maybe 3. Oh, 4. We got someone that's trying to be very subversive. We got one that with the phone out, but it's not in recording position. But fire is heading to recording. Okay.
Brand new.
Do you have anything else on you?
We're gonna get you some gloves.
What's that all over your face? Popsicle.
Popsicle? Is she still laughing?
Popsicle.
Ooh,
God.
yeah. And probably watching this suggesting 5150, and I want to see the rap sheet, assuming that they have enough paper to print it. Yeah, I would love to see that too. There's a lot of traffic violations, and along with evading all that kind of stuff.
Right?
Yep, and there it goes. This was one of those longer videos, and at a certain point, I did kind of fade out because as I'm watching it, it's just a whole thing building up. He's like, "Yeah, I gotta watch. This is going on the show." You know, after the first 10 minutes, usually I kind of know if I'm going to use a video after about the first 5 minutes of it or not. And this one's like the first 30 seconds. Yeah, we're going to watch this one.
What were you in the hospital for? My heart. Okay, stand up so I can.
Her heart.
Wow.
Yeah, her heart.
Are you a retard?
Oh, my.
You can search my crevices too. Would you like to? I'm your mother. Okay. Oh, all right. We're gonna go in my car. You really hurt. I really hurt what? The dove. The dove is very hurt. She's got a broken wing now. Oh my god! I really burned my engine. I'm surprised I didn't start smoking this time. This time? You mean you've done this before?
This time, she's done this. Apparently, she's done this before.
Jeez.
And she's still laughing. She's having a good time. She had popsicles while she was driving. She's throwing her beer. Oh my goodness. And I guess she was running late for her appointment. I don't know what the heck that was. And it looked like as she was going into that store or salon, whatever it was, she had a coupon book with her.
Oh no.
It did. It did look like that. I don't know for certain.
Wow.
I did, let's and let's also not forget the illegal parking she did.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, very much. Like a lot of, millions of times, but this is the third major time. Let me read you something. You have the right to remain silent.
Did she say this was her third time? Did I hear that?
I didn't hear that.
Let me.
This time. You mean you've done this before? Oh, very much. Like a lot of, millions of times, but this is the third major time. Let me read you something. You have the right to remain silent.
This is her third major time. Okay. All right. I have to ask this question. Is she more cray-cray than the person in Lanesville, Indiana? Is she?
I would say she's certified, whereas the others have not been certified.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I would say that. Yeah, man, I would have to say, hey, congratulations to that lady in Lanesville, Indiana. We found someone that's more cray-cray than you.
Do you understand your rights? Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Where you at, man?
We're really filming this all in one day, aren't we?
See how she has her feet up? She's all she is comfortable.
She's chilling, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
I gotta ask Frogger Watch. Frogger Watch, can you fix her?
going to be on the news tonight for sure. Great.
If you take a look at this video, the chase started around 2 p.m. yesterday when a trooper tried to pull her over on I-35 in Comal County. Instead, troopers say the woman drove off and crashed into several vehicles, including a trooper's unit, as she tried to outrun law enforcement. She ended up in front of a salons by JC at the Alamo Quarry, where she got out of her car and entered the salon. The trooper who tried to arrest her was assaulted by Schneider. They were able to finally place her under arrest, where Schneider was evaluated by EMS before being transported to the Bexar County Jail.
I never felt so dead but alive ever before. That's a very large, amazing stash. Put your feet down. Put them down. You're making me bored. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Put your feet down. I am super ADD, super ADHD.
She's bored.
Unbelievable. You can be bored in jail, sweetheart.
Hey, Chris, Mr. Lanesville, Indiana. They found someone for you.
Yeah.
Give him a run for his money.
I'm sorry?
She would give him a run for his money.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gosh, don't give him any ideas. Lord, that would be awful.
We've been bad, I know. We're being very bad.
Me? Yeah. The dead army literally. Yeah, I did. Come on. Will literally stay forever. Okay. Dead. Yeah. If y'all keep me in a cage, because I've been caged up way too many times. Please unlock me.
Wait.
In March 2020.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to go to that one. But she's been in a cage way too many times. Okay. All right.
How could you jump like that?
I meant to hit the pause, and it hit the next video the next video icon came up at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it happens. That's okay. We get the gist. They didn't really tell you what she's charged with, but
They can't.
Well, yeah.
Not enough time.
Yeah, they're still working on that. Oh my goodness. Hey, you have time for one more?
Sure.
All right. Let me go to this one. So this is an entitled military doctor thinks she's above the law DUI arrest. Have you seen this one yet?
No, I don't think so.
This is it. Let's put it this way. If she's not a sovereign citizen, she's going to be one by the time she gets out of the military. I got some insights on this particular one because some things I understand how the military works, and of course, if we're following the news, we probably also know some things that might be coming in our future because this video is making its rounds.
Go ahead. Not at this moment. Good afternoon. Hey, Colonel, you want to roll your window down?
No.
Why not?
Why are you detaining me?
I'm not detaining you, Colonel. I'm stopping you for doing 63 miles an hour in a 40 mile an hour zone.
That's 20 miles over. Now, to kind of give you a heads up, this is Santa Rosa County, around the Navarre area.
Oh, gotcha.
I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
Do you have proof of the speed?
Yes, I do.
So basically, Highway 98.
It's on my radar, ma'am.
May I see it?
No, you may not. 227. Send me another unit. I also had you doing 73 further down the road. I need your license, your insurance, and your registration.
Can I see the radar, please?
No, ma'am. You're not entitled to see my radar.
You're incriminating me on something, and you're saying that I'm not allowed to see.
Colonel, I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
I would like to see your supervisor.
227. Can you send me a supervisor? I need your license, insurance, and registration.
When your supervisor comes, sir.
Call the base.
Yeah. Okay. So far, very, very sovereign citizen style stuff. Now, anytime you get pulled over, at least in Florida, you are legally required to present your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Yep.
Legally required. You may think you're in the right, but you don't do those things, you're definitely in the wrong. And this is something stated. Now, to be fair, she's in the military. She may not have a Florida license, but that's still a requirement in
Driving in Florida, she would be underneath the obligation to do so.
Yes, she would be. Now, I am kind of curious. I see this sticker here. It said a warning, but I cannot make out what it said. So I was kind of curious what it said.
You also don't have a seatbelt on.
I'd call the base.
What is your badge number, sir?
1721. That's my permanent ID number.
And your name?
Deputy.
And to be correct, I believe that they said that she was from Herbert Field.
I would call Herbert Field.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think necessarily that's what at this time what the law enforcement should be doing. I mean, down the road, yes, definitely, but not at this time. She's an adult. She knows what she's legally supposed to do.
That's true.
Kenzie, it's right here, ma'am.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Do you have the registered owner's information? 10-4, thank you. $17.21. 227. She's refusing to provide driver's license, insurance, and registration or roll her window down. Is there a reason why you sat at that green light for several seconds? Just sitting there at the green light?
No, not really.
Didn't want to make your turn? With a green arrow, you didn't want to make your turn? No?
Is there something wrong about...
Sitting at a green light with a turn signal giving you the authority to pass through the intersection. Yeah, most people, when they get a green light, they drive.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Something wrong. Well, first of all, you're speeding. Second, you didn't go when the light turned green. Yeah, that's usually presenting to what? What do you think that might be presenting to the
Under
officer?
the influence of something.
Yes.
Yep.
I will also say this: she's apparently a doctor, according to the video title. But she's a military doctor. I don't know if she worked in an ER or what, or if she had just got through a 16 to 24-hour shift and she's just wiped out, tired. I'm willing to give her a benefit of the doubt on that part, but what she's doing right now, I can't give her a benefit of doubt. She does seem to be waking up to argue with a police officer.
Hey, it's a lieutenant colonel. I had her doing 73 down there, and then in the 40, I had her doing 63. She sat at the green turn signal, and she's refusing to roll her window down or provide any documentation. And I figured, why not get you here before I rip her out of the car? Do you want to talk to her before I get her out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay. No, she didn't, but it's on the 14 from the registered vehicle.
Yes.
Are you gonna roll your window down all the way?
No, can you hear me?
I can't. Problem.
I don't know. Your officer sought me. And he also doesn't see the radar.
You stop first. Well, if you want to see the radar, you have to step out of the vehicle so you can see it. It's not a handheld device.
I don't have to step out of
You do by Florida law. So I'm not going to argue with you. What's going to happen is you're either going to roll the window down and cooperate from here on out,
What are you detaining
or
me
right now you're impeding an investigation
I'm investigating for what?
for a traffic violation.
What was the traffic violation?
She was told. Plain and simple, she was told. Yep. So I got called to a civil traffic stop. Army member trying to use his military driver's license, driving a civil vehicle. Cops handed him over to me. Spent the weekend in jail before being marched in front of his CO. Oh, that's not a good conversation to have. I've been, yeah. You don't want to be talking to your first sergeant or CO after something like that. That's for sure. All right.
I already explained to you, ma'am. You're doing 63 in a 40-mile-an-hour construction zone.
I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen. So either you cooperate from here on out, or we're going to break the window and pull you out of the vehicle, and you're going to go to jail. It's that simple.
Going to break my window and vandalize the car?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just say this. If you're not familiar with anything in Santa Rosa County, you don't play with Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office. You don't. This is a F around and find out type of situation, and she's getting ready to find out.
Absolutely.
You're going to go to jail. For not cooperating.
Cooperating or not cooperating is not a
Okay.
But she doesn't have to cooperate with the investigation.
It's with the obstruction. Failure to identify, obstruction, that kind of thing.
Yeah, she doesn't have to cooperate with the investigation, but she's still obligated to give her license and the rest of her information.
Yes.
She was driving.
They really don't need anything from her for the investigation part, or then her identification, and that is a requirement by the state.
Yep.
He already has her on the radar. He already witnessed her commit. The only thing that he might be curious about is she intoxicated? And he might not even worry about if she had cooperated from the get-go. Just saying.
Okay, this is what's this.
I just didn't like how the sergeant tried to describe things to her. It's not. Yeah, you don't. It's not a cooperation thing. It is obstruction. It's failure to identify. So yeah.
I'm just telling you what's going to happen. So you can either just you can either go along with it.
Yeah,
You're making this a lot more difficult than it has to be. Yes, I am. Okay, well, the captain doesn't work right now, so they don't.
Oh my goodness, she didn't like what the supervisor had to say, and now she wants to speak to the manager. Manager's not available. And by the way, this did take place in February of this year.
Okay.
I'm the best you're going to get.
Good.
So I'm asking you one more time: are you going to cooperate, or are they going to have to take you to jail?
Why are you taking me to jail?
Because you're not cooperating. It's just that simple.
And again, I hate that word terminology. I wish he was not. You're not identifying yourself. That's what he should have been saying. You have to identify yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I really did not like the terminology.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, cooperating. Yeah,
She doesn't have to cooperate.
But there are some things she has to do, and one of
That's
those things.
correct.
One of those things is hand over her
What she
necessary
should
paperwork.
do, the advice of auditors and such, is shut her mouth and
Uh-huh.
hand over the license and the other papers.
Yeah, but this is not an altar per se. This is a what we would call a sovereign citizen. She is behaving like a sovereign citizen. Now, here's the thing that gets me. She's behaving this way at a traffic stop. This video is making its rounds. At some point, underneath this current administration, she could be literally fired from the Air Force, because we already seen officers in the military getting kicked out. This would be pretty high up. Now, the only thing that she has going for her is that she's a doctor. And getting doctors in the military is a very difficult thing. So she may not get kicked out because of that. But if she was a regular officer, they would kick her out. She's high enough rank. She's high enough rank to say, I expect you to behave a whole lot better. Time to argue your points of the case is not on the side of the street, but in the courtroom. If this was any enlisted man, if this was on any other officer, that she would be, as a lieutenant colonel, she would be the person that might be held responsible to punish an enlisted person underneath her if they did something similar. So this is type of behavior that is not kosher in my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're refusing to provide all the documentation that you want, that you're supposed to provide? Okay. Okay. But
All right, she's using the word traveling.
Oh no, she didn't.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I can see her being removed from the military. Like I said, especially underneath this administration.
the United States Supreme Court says that we can have you step out of the vehicle during any traffic violation, during any investigation. So you are violating the law. So you can argue with me all you want. In the end, you're incorrect and you're wrong. Whatever you learned on the internet, book is all incorrect. It's not the truth. It's not right. The Florida Supreme Court has said, if I tell you to step out of the vehicle on a traffic violation, you will step out of the vehicle. So that's why I'm ordering you right now. You either cooperate and step out of the vehicle right now, or they're going to break your window, unlock your door, open the door, and pull you out of the car. And instead of just cooperating and getting a traffic violation, you're going to spend the night in jail. So are you prepared to spend the night in jail? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you prepared to spend the rest of the night in jail? Huh? Okay, break the window and take her out. That's it.
Did you see that?
That was quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It was like, okay, break her window. Oh, no, not a hesitation.
Wow.
Oh,
and it broke.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
That was quick, fast, and in a hurry, man.
Yeah. This is one of those ones. The way she's acting from the get-go, yeah, yes. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. If I own a auto glass repair facility, you know what my side hustle would be? Do you want to know what my side hustle would be?
Those windows.
No. If I own and ran a auto glass repair shop, I would also become a soft sit guru. I mean, seriously. I would become a soft sit guru.
That is a good point.
Well, I'm sorry that they broke your windshield and they didn't listen to you, but here's a 10% coupon if you use me to replace your glass.
The next time.
Yeah. And I'll be there for you all the time. All right.
Hey, that glass went in my eye! Hey!
And right now, there's going to probably be an auto glass repair shop somewhere that's going to say, hey, maybe we need to contact a soft set guru.
I
don't think that's kidding.
Your hands.
Hey! You cut my face and you broke my glasses!
And all she had to do was open the door. That's all she had to do. Yeah. Well, no, all she had to do was give her a driver's license, insurance, and proof of insurance and registration. She would have got a little ticket and she would have been going home.
Can we have EMS come check her eyes out? Yep.
You need to send an ambulance.
They just said they are sending an ambulance.
I just requested it.
Glass is in my eye.
Yep. Just sit you up.
Yeah, I would guess the glass is in your eye because you refused to follow orders, and they told you.
Yeah. Yep. You were warned.
You were oh my gosh, you were warned. Remember, San Antonio, F around, find out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. 10th one for loyalty card. 10th one is free.
Too spread.
You gonna stay here and be nice?
Sir, my glasses and you.
Right there. They're right behind you.
Okay. There's glass in my eye.
We've got an ambulance coming.
And there.
Now that one, I will admit something else. That was good. That was real good. But there was one that seemed better. When they decided to get the person out, they sprayed her with mace while the other officer pulls the glass out of the car.
Oh, wow.
They didn't break. So that one was pretty good too.
There is no crime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There is no crime.
I'm sorry.
Delusional.
Yeah. There's no crime. There's no crime. There's no crime. Yes, there has been. They told you there was. And again, time to argue this is not on the side of the road.
Lieutenant Colonel, but there's definitely a crime.
There's none, sir. You're detaining me unlawfully. You will be getting sued.
I don't think that's going to go too far.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. Good luck finding the attorney that will actually sponsor that. They're going to look at the video and go, no, not going to win. No. But thank you for your $750 for this consultation. Bye.
If you can find one for $750.
Okay, yeah, that's true. It might be about $2,000 or $3,000.
And if there.
Yeah, I'm calling because I think the police pulled me over for for no reason. I'm suing them because they got glass in my eye. Well, come on in, ma'am. Do you have the body cam? Yes, I do. It's right here online. No. They told you that. No. I've seen the video. No.
There is injury and scarring to my eye.
Oh, she's already diagnosing herself.
Oh my gosh.
But to be fair, we do see little blood right there. So she did get an injury.
You're going to be sued, sir, and you're going to lose your job.
It's okay.
I think you might be losing your rank in the Air Force. I can see them bust you down to captain.
Yep, I can see it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
At a minimum. Like I said, the only reason that she would not probably be kicked out of Air Force entirely is that she's a doctor.
Yep. You did? No, you
How
can't.
many of you are Brotherhood members?
What the hell is that?
See, now I found that part to be interesting. What is she talking about? Brotherhood members. Why is she trying to insinuate here?
You Freemason?
Nope.
Again, why is she trying to insinuate? Why is she trying to...
Even so.
Yeah. Are they Freemasons or not? I don't know. I mean, I'm not Freemason, so I don't know what she's trying to state here.
She's trying to say they need to turn the blind eye.
Well, I mean, I might be blind, so I don't know. But at the same time, or is she trying to imply that because they might be associated with Freemasons. Are they racist? Which I don't think that would be the case here because she don't appear to be a darker complexion.
Well, first of all, she's a woman.
Well,
so if she's talking about the
argumentatively,
brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
But if she's talking about the brotherhood helping a brother out, she ain't a brother.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what she was getting at. I mean, that was one of those ones that everyone's kind of like, huh? I mean, K4 did a video. He's like, everybody's like that.
You sure?
Absolutely.
How about you?
Nope.
What's your name?
Deputy Casey.
Deputy Casey.
Yep.
My name is Pudding Tang. Ask me again, I'll tell you it's saying. Good Lord, I should name my kid Pudding Tang. Hey, now I know what I'm going to get my kid to name my grandchildren, or at least one of them, Pudding Tang.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Ma'am, are you under the influence of anything?
No, sir, I am not.
Is there a specific reason why Lieutenant Colonel of the United States Air Force is acting in such a manner?
Because your actions are unconstitutional.
Okay. Okay.
She is a sovereign citizen.
Yeah. Now let's just break that statement down real quick. She's a medical doctor. Now I'm not so I don't think she's stupid, but at the same time I don't think she studies law. She in a formal sense. But last I've checked, only people that I've determined that can determine if an action by the police department was unconstitutional was a judge. Would be judges. She doesn't look like she doesn't look like a judge. And even then, even if she was a judge, even if let's just say, okay, she wasn't a lieutenant colonel, she was a judge, and this happened. She can't rule it for herself. It would have to be another judge that would rule it. So, sorry, you have to prove it in court that their action was unconstitutional.
The thing is she's not going to recognize the court either.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't. This is why she needs to be removed from the Air Force.
Wow.
Just my opinion, because you're willing to not recognize these gentlemen's authority to enforce laws on the highways. She's probably not going to recognize the judgment that when it comes against her. It's probably already come against her. And and she'll probably sit there and I can, we'll just keep going.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's incorrect.
It is not correct.
That's what I just said.
Sir, there is glass in your eye.
Yeah, and we have an ambulance coming to check you out.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm almost positive she might be under the influence of something. There's no way. Shame, it's a nice car. You doing a vehicle inventory?
Yeah, she has a whole bunch of cash right here.
Whole bunch of what?
That part I find interesting. She has a lot of cash. Yes. So why
but if she's a sovereign citizen, I guess I could see that.
Yeah, that traditionally a lot of cash kind of sends out red flags to police officers.
Of course.
Yeah. Especially in this day of time when you can do your purchase with debit cards. Why would you carry more than $20 in your wallet?
Because she's paranoid.
She's something else.
50s, 20s.
Okay.
She got receipts on them.
I'll just go ask her. I don't want to touch.
Just go through her bag, make sure there's no drugs in there.
Okay, I mean, I don't know how much that is, but there's a lot of 20s and 50s.
Did he just
right before it gets towed?
I'm sorry, would you say something?
Did he just say there's drugs in there?
Let me go back a little bit. I did not hear. I'm not going to say.
Just go through her bag, make sure there's none of that. No drugs in there.
Right, before it gets...
Okay, I think they're looking for drugs in there. I think that's what they were saying. Let's make sure there's no drugs in there. I don't think they
Okay.
said there. Okay, I mean, it kind of was muffled, so not 100% certain, but I don't think they found drugs. I think that would have been listed in. No, we would know.
It's towed.
Coffee. There's a couple vitamins and stuff. Acid producer.
That's a lot.
That's all she's got, an acid producer.
That's a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a part of a booster club or something?
Maybe. And then I saw on one of her checkbooks, there's a check paid.
So even the police is trying to make sense why she's got a lot of cash. Why would she have this much cash? Maybe she's a part of
He
it.
doesn't trust the bank.
Well, no, I mean they're trying to come up with a logical reason. You know that if this was a civilian, regular person type deal, they would not be making excuses like Booster Club. But she's an officer in the Air Force, so they're wondering why she would have that much cash.
This will go with her. This is gonna come. Are you part of a booster club or?
No, sir.
I want to make sure this goes with you so you don't lose any of it. Okay? Is this all there was that was in there? This is most people don't roll around with this kind of cash.
Sir, I can't even see what you're doing.
You're okay. I've got several stacks of money.
Yes.
Okay, we're inventorying your vehicle. Are you like a booster club president or?
No, sir. That's my cash.
Okay. All right. We're gonna make sure this goes with you, okay? And it'll be accounted for, and the jail will give you a receipt for all the cash, okay? Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
So you searched my bag and you searched my car.
No, we're inventorying your vehicle because it's getting towed.
No, because you're
As soon as your eye gets checked out, you're going in the back of my car and you're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
We are inventorying your vehicle before it gets towed.
Sir,
it will go to a tow lot.
Seizure and
Now.
search.
Okay, so this is a good time to talk about this right here. If your vehicle is getting towed by the police, they are going to inventory it.
They are absolutely going to cover their ass.
Exactly. That means if you got anything in your car, they're going to find it. They found that large stack of cash. They're going to want to know. They're going to count that cash. They're going to make sure you get that cash back because they do not want to be accused of stealing the cash. And believe me, people have done it before, and they'll do it again, even though there's cameras all over the darn place, and that these people are signing off saying, yes, I only had $20 in my wallet and not 100.
Right.
And then, of course, a couple days later, where's my $100 bill?
Mm-hmm.
This is to protect the police officers, and it's to protect the tow driver and the tow lot.
It's illegal seizure and search.
Oh my God, I'm not taking this from you. I'm trying to make sure we have it all so that you get it back.
You are illegally searching my vehicle.
You know what? I'll just leave it in there.
It's not a search.
You just want me to leave it in there for the tow truck driver? Like a tip?
Sir, you have to go through.
I love that. You want me to just leave it in the tow truck driver like a tip? That's what she's basically saying.
Yeah.
Book bag to get the cash.
Yes, to do an inventory of the vehicle, see if there's any valuable possession.
She didn't want to get out. Baton her window. She's got some glass in her face. Just want to make sure she's good to go before we take her up to jail.
Well, I mean, we can't see if she's got glass in her eye.
Right. Well, you tell.
Okay, I was just trying to see their patch, see who they were with.
I mean, otherwise I'm going to be following y'all to the hospital or whatever.
And may I have my phone, please?
No.
Would you like to go to the hospital? I would like to.
Okay, what is that name? Bon Jovi?
Bon Jovi?
Bongiovi? Is that what it looks like to you?
Oh, I can't see that.
Okay. Bongiovi. Oh, I'm getting ready to Google her. Yep, it actually came up very, very quickly as I'm typing the name. So actually, the arrest took place at Tiger Point, which is just outside of Gulf Breeze. Let me see, here's the Navarre Press. That's dated 2 days later. Apparently, she's a dentist, not a medical doctor.
Oh wow, that
Periodontist.
changes everything.
Yeah, arrested. Yeah, Lieutenant Colonel and periodontist Michelle Bongiovi arrested for DUI. See, the DUI charge alone would not get her kicked out, but she would probably lose her driving privileges minimum of 6 months
Oh wow.
on base. She would not. She would not be allowed to drive on base. She would literally have to park her vehicle outside the base and get her someone to pick her up.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, and yeah, I'll see if I can find charges in a moment. Unless Friday Watch wants to do some homework and see if he can find the actual charges and what she got charged with. But then it's down to what would the Air Force do? Because like I said, this video is making its rounds. The right person in DC seeing this video might not be good for her.
So that the eye can be checked out. May I have my phone, please?
Not right now. I'll go with you when you go.
No, I would like my phone. I have a right to contact.
It's not.
She wants her phone.
Tough crap.
Yeah, you're arrested. You don't get stuff back. It doesn't matter what you want.
Nope.
And there's a reason why you're not going to get your phone. They don't want you calling someone and to tell them that you're arrested and where you're at, because they might come try to get you.
Yep.
And I did think the same thing here, Father Watch, about that. I did wonder if it was a pill mill. But being that she's a dentist, she might be able to write prescriptions for certain narcotics.
Sure.
Yeah, possible.
How it works.
That is how it works.
Okay. No, look, this is how you end up yourself in handcuffs.
Don't tell me how to cop.
Sir, you don't know how to cop. Where is my...
Okay, so the ambulance service is lifeguard, which is a private service in the area.
My phone.
Where you last left it.
May I have the phone?
No, you can wait.
Yes, sir. I have to call my commander.
Yeah, your commander's going to find out, all right.
I love that. Your commander's going to find out, all right. Yeah, the commander's going to find out.
I would like my phone to call my commander.
No.
Who's your commander? I might know him.
Here's the deal. You're either going to get into the ambulance or you're going to jail.
Can you stop hollering, please, for just a second? Listen to me.
I would like my phone.
You are under arrest, which means all of your property goes with them. For now, you're under our medical care. You come with us. Your property is going with them, and then you have to be looked in the jail and go through the process.
Ma'am, can I have my phone?
You cannot have your phone because it is their
I have a right to contact.
Not when you are under arrest. You can
I have a right to
contact
contact even during arrest, ma'am.
when you get to the jail.
Great.
When you get to the jail, you can
I would like
contact-
a phone.
For now, we're going to get in the ambulance and go get your eye checked out.
I would like my phone to contact those, to contact my commander.
Well, they'll allow you to get phone numbers out of it when you get to the jail to make your...
Ma'am, I'd like my phone
It's
to
not gonna happen.
contact my commander.
If you want to get checked out by us and go to the hospital, then come with us.
And I also would like my glasses.
Get your glasses. Thank you.
Do you want to go up this way or do you want to go up the side where it's easier to get up?
We can help you up. Can you make that step?
No, ma'am. Okay, we'll come to this side over here.
I would like my glasses and my phone.
We're getting your glasses.
We're getting your stuff.
I would like my glasses and my phone, please.
You're not getting your phone.
Why would you withhold my phone?
You can get it when you get to the jail. They'll allow you to get 5 phone numbers off of it. So once the booking process is complete, then you
I
can
have
make
a
your
right
call.
to make contact and call my commander.
You don't know things that you are saying.
Ma'am, I have to call my commander.
Not a ma'am.
You will call your commander when you get...
I would also think, very true, but I also would think that there's probably a contact on the base that the jail would call and say, hey, by the way, we arrested one of your lieutenant colonels.
Possibly.
Yeah. I'm sure that's pretty much set protocol, that the base is going to be notified that through official channels. It's not going to be through the newspaper. It's not going to be, well, they're going to be notified before the newspaper is going to be released. They're going to be notified all kinds of ways. Now, if I was her commander and I saw this video, I would be pissed, because her behavior right here, this behavior is not called for. Plus, we are looking at the articles that I've just kind of skimming real quick. It's called Service Police. Okay, I don't know that in Australia. Yeah, I don't know what it's called here in the United States. So, but I do know that there is a process that jails have to go through, especially when there's a base near them. But think about it, like I said, if she had enlisted personnel underneath her and they behave this way, she would be expected to administer punishment to them. This is a behavior. Okay, I mean, DUI is not in the world. It's not great that you got it, but it's not in the world. In this case, it's not the DUI. It's not the speeding. That's not the issue here. The case, this situation this situation, she's behaving like a sovereign citizen, and telling the police that the courts, the way they define the Constitution, is incorrect. And the thing to keep in mind, law enforcement is constantly being trained on the changing rulings that is happening with courts, the changing laws that's happening within their state, federal, and local communities. They're constantly being trained. They have to be.
The police?
And something like MIMS and versus Pennsylvania, or was it Pennsylvania versus MIMS?
Did you say the police are constantly being trained?
They have to be.
They're not.
They could probably be better trained, but they're constantly.
Oh,
yeah.
But they're not. I can tell you firsthand experience that they're not. It's so surface you can't even count it.
Right.
They're teaching them how to protect themselves more than they are anything. It's really sad.
It's kind of a double-edged sword. Yes, they really do need to learn the changing laws and what they can and can't do legally. But at the same time, they have to be trained to protect themselves because although I do think this lady's a B, in my opinion.
Yes, I'll agree.
Okay. She has not been aggressive to them. Other than with
That's true.
Yeah. But how many of the sovereign citizens has been in the past? So yeah.
I've never seen one B, to be honest. They think they can win in court.
And I have not seen one win in the court neither. And I don't. And it's,
I didn't say they did. They did win. They think they can win.
Yeah, I know where you're going. They think they can win, but we have yet seen it. It has not happened.
I haven't seen it either.
Again, though, she's in that field in the Air Force that they don't have a lot of. They probably need more parodontists and dentists in the Air Force, and she's probably not going to be kicked out, even with all this. But I could see the commander say, "Yeah, we're going to teach you some things, like how to behave when you get pulled over."
Yep.
Where are my glasses?
We've got nursing staff at the jail. They do have nursing staff at the jail. Because we're not getting anywhere.
They're just going to haul us to come transport her out to get x-rays to see if there's glass in her eyes. So we'll have to turn around and come back and get her and take her to the hospital. Sir, where are my glasses?
I have your glasses right here. I noticed you have a concealed weapons permit. Do you have a firearm in the vehicle?
No.
None? Okay, thank you.
May I have the glasses, please?
You can have your glasses in just a second. I'm gonna.
And I'd like my phone.
Okay.
All right,
hey, let's go ahead.
Ma'am, I can't see. They're bringing you the phone.
I want to count this cash in front of her just to verify the amount.
Well, she's going to tell you she can't see it. I already tried that.
Just carefully, because you're going to have to hold her face.
We're going to count this money in front of you so you can be sure that we're not taking any of it. I don't want your money. I don't need it.
Sir, you've already violated search.
Just stop.
Because you're searching and seizure without any cause.
3:45.
You're actually sheriffs?
47, 59, 51, 53, 55, 57, that's 570.
May I have my phone to make
3, 573 in the first bundle.
Hospital or the jail?
We'll get it at the jail. We will go to the hospital to get
Where
checked
is
out.
my phone so that I may make contact with representation and with my commander?
4, 5, another 500, another 500 right here in 50s.
May
20,
I have
40,
a phone,
60,
please, so that I may
81,
make contact with
another
my commander?
120s,
And you're
350,
detaining me with no crime.
450,
And you are detaining me
5,
with
another
no crime.
550s,
I'm not detaining you. I am an ambulance service providing you
20,
medical care for the glass
40,
in your eye.
60, 80, 100, another 120s, along with the receipts. The receipts.
That can be handed to the jail when we get there.
Yep. There you go.
And again, she just need to shut up. You're detaining me. You're detaining me unlawfully. You got to give me my phone.
I have to say,
No.
Doc, one thing that
Yeah.
really drives me crazy is when somebody says, "Are you the sheriff?" Now, and they know they're talking to a deputy. There's only one sheriff per county.
Uh-huh.
The rest
Yes.
are deputies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't give them a bigger head than they've already got.
Or don't insult them because they probably don't want to be the sheriff.
Or that.
Because they don't want to be shot. They don't want to be shot.
Ooh.
I didn't shoot the sheriff. I mean, I shot the sheriff. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Okay. All right. I know. I'm making reference there. Every time I hear "Are you the sheriff?" I think the song. I don't know why. I don't know. The little Joe Hendricks. All right.
Are you going to go with them?
May I have my phone?
Stop it. Are you going to go with them?
The hospital? You're going in the ambulance with us to the hospital. May I have my phone, please?
Perfect. Hi.
Walk this
Nice
way.
of you to be here. She's going to get searched right quick.
Anything gonna poke me, stick me, anything? Nothing should poke you, man. Anything illegal on you? No. Okay. You just have a shirt underneath there? Okay. Anybody want to give me a bag of plastic?
Thor, you got that plastic bag with the glasses? Thank you. We got it. Oh, more cash.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's going straight from pocket into the plastic bag.
What is up with the exorbitant amount of cash?
How much cash?
Does she have a side hustle?
She's got to have a side hustle. Oh my gosh. I did not even see this part before. I knew they found a lot of cash.
Dang.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, this is it. Now, I mean, there's a lot of red flags here. There is a lot of red flags. I mean, maybe she prefers to have cash over being in the bank. But still a lot of red flags. And I'm going to tell you right now, I mean, I think she's got more than what she makes a month as an officer. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. But she's got a lot of cash on her. I mean, is she heading to the strip club? Well, no, she didn't have that many singles.
May I have my phone, please?
What are you talking about?
I need to call my commander and gain representation.
You know, you think
You'll find out when you're at the
you'll
jail.
be able to follow instructions and
I
understand
think
what
you're
we're telling
doing
you.
unconstitutional.
I love this. You think you, as a lieutenant colonel, you could follow instructions. But, and I'm going to just take this back a second.
I need to call my commander and gain representation.
You know, you think
You'll find out when you're at the
you'll
jail.
be able to follow instructions and
I
understand
think
what
you're
we're telling
doing
you.
unconstitutional things.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
So here's the thing. At this point, arguing with them, it's not doing you a bit of good. Never has. The argument takes place in court, period. You handle it in court. You don't handle it here. You handle it here, you're going to jail. If you didn't handle it, if you did everything that you were asked and you went to court and they were wrong, that would be fixed then. But it will not ever get fixed on the side of the street. It's very rare I have seen a supervisor that says, you know what, you're absolutely right. Have a good day. So
You don't know how to police. You're not a sheriff.
Okay, then.
Do you have any
you don't know how to police. Oh my gosh. I'm going to just say this for her to watch. She would be having to pay OnlyFans, in my opinion. I don't think she'd be getting paid from OnlyFans. Just saying.
Do you have any health problems? No. Do you take any medications?
She has
No.
an inhaler in her bag. Is that something you use?
Rare.
Okay.
May I have my phone to make contact?
What the hell is that?
What's that?
What is this?
That is probably an instrument.
That would say it looks like a metal instrument. She's going to jail. What's the one thing you better not be bringing with you to jail? You can see the officer's face here. Look at his face. It's like, my God, you don't realize what you just almost got yourself into. Introducing contraband can be a felony charge. And that would be considered contraband. It is probably an instrument. It's told that she uses it as a dentist. But yeah, it could be also used as a weapon in jail.
Yeah, Matt, you can see that?
No needles on you?
No, ma'am. May I have my phone to make contact with my commander?
You can make contact with
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
If you want to just go to jail and get checked out by medical there and make your phone calls, then you can do that.
That'd be the quickest way for you to get your phone.
Mackenzie, can you call my commander?
Is that
on
the
my
silver
behalf?
thing? Was that silver thing? Here, hold on. I get the other thing.
Look at it again. Is
I
there
mean,
a reason
I can
why-
call command.
Yeah, you got gloves?
What are those?
Check that out.
Oh, that's makeup.
That's makeup.
Okay.
They're both makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Right? Makeup?
Yes, sir.
The only number I remember over there is the law enforcement desk.
I only know staff duty. That's it.
Can you contact the command post and contact my commander, please? Can you contact the command post and
The jail
contact
staff
my
will
commander,
take care of that
please?
for you.
Sir, you need to do it now.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
For
do.
you, so stop.
You do work for me.
Okay. What did she just say to that deputy? Oh, and Rat's lost connection. I didn't hear her drop, but hopefully she'll come back in a moment. You do work for me. Well, on the same terms, guess what, Colonel? You work for them. You are a United States Air Force officer. They do not work for you. You do not work for them. Period. So don't try to use that argument while you're in a military uniform. You're going probably if I was there, I'd be like, ma'am, you work for me. So, no, they don't work for you. Not
You're a sheriff of the county, aren't you?
But she said that you weren't sure.
I know. The county just knew it.
Do you have the ability to give me my phone so that I can make contact?
Still need light.
I'm good right now.
Okay.
It's in the pockets. Challenge one.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Sir,
would you guys
as
be
a
taking
soldier, as an airman in the United States Air Force, you must contact my commander.
The jail staff will do that.
You must contact my
Stop
commander.
it. Where will you guys be taking her?
You work for the people of the
Police
United
hospital.
States.
Okay. So you're gonna want me to follow?
Yeah.
May I have my phone to make contact?
You can use it at the
My
jail.
commander?
She's starting to sound like a broken record. And yes, she should just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Behave. I mean, she's already tying up what an ambulance, about 4 officers, from what I can tell. No, five, the body cam officer. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th one is the female deputy that's searching her, and the 6th one is the cam. So 6 deputies are tied up with her and an ambulance. Someone could be actually in dire need some help, but we got so much resources tied up because of her shenanigans. Colonel, I hope you're hearing my voice. I hope you've heard a lot of people's voices. Your shenanigans. These are shenanigans. Don't come to these deputies and say they work for you. Guess what? If that theory is true, you work for them. You work for me. Think about that one.
representation.
At the jail.
Like lunches.
May I have my phone to make contact with my commander?
At the jail.
And I notice that your cameras are off. That's
It's
interesting.
running. See, it's red. And guess what? Red is on. Back they record 24/7.
That's excellent.
24/7. They're
excellent.
recording.
May I have my phone
At the
to
jail.
contact my commander?
At the jail.
Do you have anything in your boots?
There's nothing in my boots.
Okay, what he was explaining is if you have anything else on you, when you get to the jail, it's an additional charge for introducing contraband. Do you understand?
So if you have something on your person, needle, knives,
instruments.
I have my phone to contact my commander.
No, that is your work policy. That is not our policy. You will do it at the jail.
It is not lawful to detain an individual without being able to contact anybody.
You're good?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to go with them? Okay. I will be following you guys.
Okay. We're gonna need to kind of switch to the front. Let me get around.
That's fine.
Can you walk this way?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Perfect. Michelle, I'm going to request that you submit to a lawful test of urine for the purposes of determining the presence of chemical or controlled substances. Will you take the test?
No.
No. Okay. If you refuse to take the test that I've requested of you, your driving privileges will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal or 18 months if your driving privileges have been previously suspended for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test that I have requested of you and your driving privileges have been previously suspended for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, blood, or urine, you will be committing a misdemeanor, in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test that I'm requesting from you is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Do you still refuse to submit to the urine test?
Am I blocked from driving
You,
because I don't take a urine test?
your license.
Your license will be suspended. If it comes back positive, more than likely you're going to be blocked driving on post. So
Will be suspended for a period of 12 months.
If it was previously suspended.
No. It's 18 months if it was previously suspended. You can read it. It's right there.
Well, without representation, I don't know how to answer this.
So here's the thing. When you get issued a driver's license, you have to sign for it. It's called implied consent. And when you sign that, it basically says, yes, I agree to supply blood, breath, or urine as a part of lawful investigation, which is what this is. So
It's unlawful investigation, but go ahead.
okay. So do you refuse?
And again, she's not the authority to make that decision. The authority is the judge. It's after the fact. And if it was unlawful, then the urine test would have been thrown out.
Take the test or not?
I don't understand the instructions.
Okay. I'm requesting that you take a urine test. We have these lovely little things
What
here.
I'm asking you specifically is by refusing this. I've actually taken 2 of these just last week.
Okay.
Okay, on base. Refusing with you to do this.
Correct.
Does that mean I can't drive a car?
Yeah, your license will be suspended. Now that this is the first time, right, you'll get a 10-day, what do you call it?
And then where is this tested?
FDLE, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, actually gets shipped out.
So it leaves everybody's hands and then goes...
Yeah, it gets taped up, it goes into a refrigerator in our evidence, then they get it out and it gets shipped to
I
FDLE.
really trust that with what's happened tonight so far. And not doing this means I can't drive a car.
Correct. Your driving, like I said, your driving privileges will be suspended.
Even though it's never been happened before?
And it says, look, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal. 18 months if it has been suspended previously. So this is your first time, and you're suspended for 1 year.
All right.
Are you willing to take these tests?
Teacup.
Okay. I will have to do this with you because, right. Come on.
And okay. That would be the end of it. She did take the test. Excuse me. So just kind of skimming through articles, just kind of reading the headlines. But see, let me see. Pulling up the Navarre Press. This dated back on February 27th. Periodontist on Herbert Field was arrested after failing to comply with officers steering a traffic stop in Tiger Point on February 25th. Michelle Bongiovi, 59, is charged with public order crimes for failing to obey police or fire department instructions, resisting an officer, and DUI. Let me share this tab. All right. So the article. There's her mugshot. According to Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office, the incident began on Highway 98 near New Hope Road, where deputies spotted a BMW SUV traveling westbound at a high speed. We already determined that. I then had to speed up in order to catch up with the vehicle the deputy rode. When the deputy caught up with the SUV, they were near Southside Drive, and the driver was going 63 in a 45. So not quite 20 miles over, but 18 miles over. That's still a pretty good chunk. The vehicle continued on that speed into a construction area where the speed limit drops to 40 miles per hour. So now 23 miles over. Deputy observed the SUV nearing the left turn lane at Tiger Point Lane and followed it. The deputy then turned on the emergency lights to make a traffic stop. The SUV stopped near Tiger Point Park. The driver was later identified as Bongiovi. According to the deputy, he was surprised to find the car window barely cracked upon approach. And yeah, I would still agree that he was kind of surprised. The deputy identified themselves and okay. Let's get down to nitty gritty. What has happened? We do speculate on the possible outcomes of any investigation. Okay, they don't speak. And this is from the first Special Operations Wing Public Affairs Office said. However, the Air Force has a strict zero tolerance policy for illegal activities conducted by its members on or off base. We are confident in local law enforcement ability to conduct not only a thorough and fair investigation, but that proper justice will be met in the final verdict, any future Air Force disciplinary or administrative law. Now, unfortunately, I'm not finding results. So according to a website that allows a search on doctors and dentists in their area, Bongiovi is a dental health care provider with 32 years of experience. She is primarily located in the Herbert Field and serves in the 1st Special Operations Medical Groups. Anything else that yeah, that's basically what that article has for that. It's a Facebook article. I'm not going to click on that to show. What I'll do is I'll stop sharing right this second, and I'll click on it now. But a Facebook article said that shows lenient Dennis Court records showed lenient punishment. So I don't know if this was from the inbox. Court records for the dentist slapped with on the wrist. Most charges were dismissed, and others went to diversion. After the probation, she will have a clean record. Okay, that is the court records, and still, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. She should have got some fines. She should have got maybe some form of real punishment. So, all right. So there's an article that's 4 days ago. No, it's just someone else showing video, but it looks like it's so that's not quite what we're looking for. And just a bunch of people making comments. My one question is, what did the Air Force do? Oh, the dog. She says Lieutenant Colonel in the USAF. You mean she has no authority in civilian laws? Wow, shock and horror. Yeah. And she's not used to being told no. She's used to having people following her orders. She's high enough. I mean, Lieutenant Colonel is not the highest rank out there, but she's high enough in the rank where people tend to jump I tend to ask her how high when she tells them to jump. And yes, very unbelievable. It's very unbelievable. I think that was very, very lenient. And the question would be, if this was just a regular Joe Schmo driving the car, same thing happened, would they be lenient on that individual? Shoot, I would almost bet that if she didn't act the way she was, they probably would not have done a DUI investigation. I do have another article that's 2 days old. Let me see what that one, if that one has actual. All right. Yeah, there's Air Force response. Her status as a licensed medical professional could also be coming. Okay, so they do say that this article indicates that her status as a medical professional could be in jeopardy depending on the outcome. The arrest of a senior military medical officer has raised questions around accountability, police conduct, and the consequences of impaired driving. As this case unfolds, both civilian and military systems will determine what penalties, if any, Bongiovi will face. That's a good point that this article. She's gone. It's going through the civilian, and it sounds like she's already gone through the civilian side of it. But what's going on the military side of it? There will be a punishment on the military side, and it's not necessarily because of the drinking and driving, but her attitude, her actions at the stop, her lack of understanding what is constitutionally allowed. And again, my stress here will be time to argue is not on the side of the road. If you're told to get out of the car by a law enforcement officer, you get out of the car. At the same token, you don't get out of the car if they didn't tell you to. You're asked for a driver's license. And that's a good point. She doesn't like to be told what to do by an NCO. The problem, thing is, civilian law enforcement is not military law enforcement, and they will show her respect to the rank. But at the end of the day, on that traffic stop, the rookie patrol officer has more power and rank than she does. But I could see that probably was the mindset she had. She probably thought that some Air Force captain would show up and she can boss him around and bully him a little bit. Guys, I would say this has been a good evening. I think both these videos were fun videos to talk about. The first one I thought was hilarious. I enjoyed that first one. That gave us a good laugh. The last one, not hilarious, but not bad. But kind of does bring up some questions about things like we have. Yeah. Yes, she should be punished. Yes, she should probably lose rank. She should probably also lose some of her free time and be doing some little extra duties at the base. Hey guys, continue watching your sports. Have fun. Tomorrow is NFL. I hope your favorite team's doing good. Unless it's my favorite team, or unless they're playing my favorite team, then I hope your team loses. Going to be we're looking at maybe possibly doing a Halloween mega stream. We'll be working out the details with a couple of people, see if how they feel about that. And so kind of stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for a possibility of a Saturday show with a special guest. And when things come out, I will definitely let people know what's the plan and get the show set up. Until next time, take care of yourself.